Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's Day Job. I'm actually here at Home Depot in a pouring down rainstorm here, and I actually have some great news. If you are a home builder, a carpenter, a woodworker, whatever you may be, we have been going through, of course, exorbitant real estate costs. Wood has been literally through the roof. And of course, this winter again, we have gone through lumber futures literally just being insane. After less than a month ago hitting $1,300 again, the year before was actually up to $1,500. It has literally started to crash. In fact, as we stand here today, closing on the NASDAQ, lumber futures at a high of just 30 days ago at $1,300 are now down to $865. That is a 36% drop in literally 1 month. Now, of course, the problem is, just like we know about oil, the price of oil, when it starts going down, it seems to take forever before the prices actually change at the pump. So I'm about to start working on the red brick house, thank God, and I've got to buy some materials, okay? I've got to get OSB sheathing for the walls and for the roof. I've got to get OBS subflooring and things. Fortunately, I don't have to buy a lot of this stuff. I think I only need like 10 sheets of 3/4 inch. Now, it used to be about $28 a sheet, but let's actually find out how bad it looks here. So, their Legacy, which is their more expensive one right now, $78 a sheet. This one, of course, is the next step down. It's usually about $20 less a sheet. That is still really, really high. Now, here's the good news is, since the futures have dropped by over a third, within about 6 weeks to 2 months, the prices should be cascading and falling here in the stores. And they can't fall soon enough for me. $44 for one sheet of 7/16 OBS. Oh, excuse me, OSB. Forgive me. I keep doing that because OBS is actually software for videos. $44.85 a sheet. That's ridiculous. I've got to buy about 15 sheets of that. That adds up quickly. 4x4 posts. Damn. $17.78. Pressure treated 2x4s. $8.25. Not as high as they were last year, but still awful high. The 2x4s, at least they are still sitting at $6.98. Not great, but I remember them being 11 something last week. So probably by the middle of the summer, probably by June, they'll probably be under $5, more like $4 a piece. That's great news there. Premium ones, I still like the fir ones better myself. Those are $8.48. They're premium ones. I'll be honest, those actually work better for me. That's just me. What I do have to get a lot of for this, because we're restoring the old house, we're going to be tearing off the wall that's in the kitchen and the roof line up in there. So I'm going to need some 2x10s, 16 footers. I'm going to need 2x8s and 2x6s, 16 footers. And this is where it's going to start to really add up. And here we go. 2x6 10 footers, $18. Let's see if we can find. For my floor joists, I need 2x10s. This is ridiculous. These prices are freaking ridiculous. Unfortunately, I'm going to start buying this stuff next week. Now, one way you can save some money if you are doing a larger project is they have what's called the bid room.
101, please. Zero, 101.
They have what's called the bid room. And with that, if you're doing about $2,000 or more worth of materials, what'll happen is they basically give you about a 10% discount. So that's one way you can kind of save. And here, you know it's bad when they don't even put the price on it. When there's no price, you know you're in trouble. That's 12-foot 2x4s, $15.98. Damn. And I'm looking for the 16s. 2x8s, 10 footers, 21. Here we go. Oh, 10 footers. Can't find the good stuff. Jeez. Okay. Wow. We might be able to get away with 12-foot 2x10s. Good God. We're gonna need. We might be able to get 12-footers to work in the kitchen. The 16s would probably be better, but 35. I think I'm gonna need about 12. No. I need 16 of them. Holy moly. Okay. Oh my. 2x10s?
Yeah, and then the
2x10s? Are you serious?
And then here's the 12.
Are you serious? What the
12 is
hell?
almost 60.
Holy.
The 12 is almost 16.
Okay, well, fortunately, I don't need two. Well, I need, for the rim joists, I need a couple of them. Jeez,
That's like 16 though.
this is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous. $56 for a 2x12. All right, so here's the nice thing. I have a bunch of 2x4s that are actually there from where we used at the Smithsonian. So I have enough 2x4s to frame up the walls. The main thing I need is I'll need the 2x10s for the floor joists for the kitchen. Unfortunately, I don't know what the OSB flooring. I think I'm going to need like 6 pieces of the 3/4 for the floor itself. And then, of course, I need the other for the sheathing. Wow. So what normally would have cost, geez, this is ridiculous. Let me look over here and see how bad the rest of the plywood is. What normally would have cost us a few $100s will probably be well over $1,500, which is crazy. Okay, we're looking at 3/4 inch plywood, nominally close to 3/4 inch plywood. 59 if you buy bulk or more, but ain't nobody buying 48 of them. Not for this project. Oh, here we go. All right, so our subflooring, $69.58. Now, like I said, what you'll find out is, and this is the actual plywood sheathing one, 72. What you'll find out is when the prices start dropping, they won't be able to keep up with it in the store. So you might see 69 here. Thing is, check online. That's the great thing now. You actually get the app for Home Depot. You can check online on the prices of it and see, because sometimes if you wait a couple of weeks, the price will be a lot cheaper. So at least there is hope, because it takes time for it to get here in the store, but at least it's dropping out there with the commodities. And my son even said that the gas is beginning to kind of drop down a little bit after kind of hitting its peak. The stock market, the oil companies, the lumber mills, they made a killing, and so now they do a little relief to go ahead and really kind of suck up that money. The stores themselves, a lot of this stuff was bought before the price went sky high, so it was already baked into it, the profit. So as it starts to go down, they want to hold on to it and try and reap as much of that benefits while they can, still justify it. But literally, the inventories will have to go out, and then the next time they go buy it, right now it's 37% cheaper. So that's what we've got. The good news is these prices won't last. And we want to know why real estate's going through the roof. I don't even want to talk about the copper wire, because the copper wire with rolls of 14-2 wire that used to be about $29 a roll, about $129 a roll, and they have them locked up in a cage because it's so valuable. So even scrap copper right now, number one is about $3.89 a pound. So watch your stuff on the job site, because somebody will steal that and turn it into a scrapyard. I'm Mark Holmes, and guess what? Next week we'll be at the red brick house, where we're going to be taking down the wall in the kitchen and start rebuilding it with some of this gold lumber with this guy. I'll see you there.